When all the world's cold, pull up a chair. When it gets rough out there, come have a beer. There will be bands with laughs, there will be news with views. We do it all for you. Watch AAA. You need distraction. Bring all your friends. Drop some donations. Stay till the end, where we all know your name. AAA. When all the shit gets old, come hang around. When you can't take the load, come put it down. There will be bands with laughs, there will be news with views. All of your friends here too at AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA.
Oh, yes! Welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand, and it's Monday, my dudes! Which means your host is your favourite drunken uncle. It's me! Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined, as always, by my colonial cohorts in cuntum. It's the one-man dog pile. It's Sinatra Says!
Yo.
And Peter the Dub. It's Polly Dub!
What's up?
Was that a genuine question?
Always.
Oh. Genuine answer. Inflation,
What is up?
sir. Inflation is up. Yeah, and
spirits?
here's why it's a good thing. Spirits is up. Airplanes is up. Blood pressure is up. There's a lot of... I love that. Lemon Guide for $4.50 says, Drunkle. Hey, that's you. That is me. At long last, I'm able to watch you guys live. What's on the menu tonight, my dude? Lament God, I have missed you asking that so much. Sinatra, it's been a hot fucking minute since we've been asked what's on the menu, right?
I know.
We're not exactly menu people.
This man isn't black. What?
Well, I mean, we're not exactly menu people anymore. Like, we used to lay out a menu, but then you were the only ones who, you know, it was just you, Lament God, who asked what's on the menu, and then you were gone, and we were worried, and I think one lady screamed, and someone dropped an N-bomb, and now you're back, So, I mean, like, I'll whack out a menu for you in a moment, because M4 Sherman, our favourite tanky, threw $10. He says, Oi, smelly Brit, and others. Okay, right. The mod Fallout London dropped a few days ago and is so fucking fun. I mean, it's a weird way to make it work on Steam, but on GOG, it's just an install and it's set to go. Dude, sage advice. Thank you very much, M4 Sherman. I mean, hey, I love Fallout. Polly, I love a nuclear war as much as the next guy, right? But then set it in London? Jesus Christ. Can you imagine how them ghouls are just like, Oi, son, you know, the Raiders...
Isn't that 28 days later?
I mean, it was British zombies. Weirdly, this is not the first conversation I've had about 28 days later today. That's weird. 28 years later is coming out soon, is it not?
That's what I heard. I heard they brought back Cillian Murphy for it too.
Yes. That makes sense.
Weirdo doll-eyed guy?
The weirdo doll,
he's
yeah,
a
fucking
great fucking actor.
Open Himmler. Open Hitler.
Oppenheimer?
The bomb guy. Oppenheimer. The bomb guy.
Yeah.
Bomberman. They should have called it Bomberman. I bet Nintendo was just like, no, thank you very much. So they just named it after the guy instead. What a shit name. Oppenheimer? Get a proper name, like, Stevenson. Or Polydub.
Bomber guy.
Obama guy.
Bomber guy. Yeah. I heard somebody call him that.
We'll just call him Obama guy.
Well, because of the fucking, extrajudicial drone strikes, get it? There's people that are still angry over that, and rightfully so.
Yeah, I mean, people died.
American citizens died.
American citizens died, yeah.
Yeah. I will never get tired of fucking making that point, man. It's well, the amount of fucking people that, if Trump had done it, and okay, there's an example. If Trump had done it, oh my God, it would have been an actual storming of the White House to get him if he'd killed an American citizen. You crazy?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sick of the word storming. I got just since January 6th, all those years ago. I've fucking. You know how sometimes when someone says something and you're like, I can tell you're just parroting something you heard on Twitter.
Yes, 100%.
If anyone says the word that just to sing, if anyone says insurrection, okay, right, I disregard your opinion because they are not your own. All right, but also storming the Capitol. Right, that was another one.
Those words used to mean something in political science, and now a whole bunch of them are gone. Good half dozen of them.
It's the new Nazi.
Words like racist and Nazi used to mean something too, but here we are.
People now say Italian fascism. They used to just had to say fascism, and that word meant something. Now it doesn't at all anymore.
Stochastic is another one of them.
Yeah.
Stochastics is one of those ones that popped up really quick, and then people used it for everything.
It's just if you hear that, then you know that they are. You're not talking to that person. You're talking to the person who tweeted the tweet that person is currently fucking repeating right now.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what I mean? And another one, ectopic pregnancy is a.
Why that one? That's pretty.
Well, that was
really
that
that became common for you. That's still pretty damn obscure for me.
Roe versus. I mean, stochastic sounds like a delicious meal, but ectopic.
Ectopic pregnancy has like a definition.
Where are we, John Boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
So does stochastic, so does racist and Nazi. But these things. It's another one of those. This is the overturning of Roe versus Wade, and all of the internet was full of people going like, well, what about stochastic pregnancy? Clump of cells. There's another one.
Yeah, but let's say I wish it were about debates, but it's not. Nothing.
No, it's sound
was ever about a debate, and your favorite debater wasn't actually doing it because they weren't confined to the realities of a real debate. But it's beyond the point.
Realities of a real debate. That is
an actual
one of the most crazy sentences I've ever heard.
Well, this is what. Listen, hey man, you know what? Fuck it, I'll say it.
That's gaslighting, but I don't think it is.
Well, that's what I mean. Like people
that's
thought
another one.
People thought of Destiny as a real debater, and still do. Lots of people still do think of him as a real debater, and it's like, are you sure that he isn't just a fast talker? Like a lot of people go gish galloper. No, this what he's doing doesn't qualify as gish galloping because that also has a definition. But I mean, the guy just he talks fast. That's about it.
If someone like, I mean, there's certain words, Nazi, fascist, everything like that. Right? There's also phrases, storming the Capitol, and clump of cells. Because it's never, no one ever changed it up either. They never said lump.
With an ectopic pregnancy, and it's like, okay, so let me ask you then: is an ectopic pregnancy, if I allowed for that and said, okay, yeah, abortion's under that condition, but under no others, would you be okay with it? And their answer is going to, of course, be no. Okay, so then what'd you bring it up for? They don't care. And there's your fucking proof. It never was about a debate. It never was about talking points. It was just about saying stuff.
No, but
whatever
that's
it
what
is.
it's just a bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. If someone said, because they never changed it up either. It was storming the Capitol. It was never like trespass or anything like that. It was always storming the Capitol, and it's always. Oh my god.
Oh, that was gross.
Oh
dude.
god. Ah, I swallowed a word. Oh,
I
I'm so
heard it.
sorry.
Yeah,
oh,
it went down with mucus. That was well done.
Do you
Yeah,
hear
I
the
heard
click?
that get caught.
Oh man, that was rough. My whole life flashed before my eyes, and guys, I am boring. I need to make some changes. They never. It's always clump of cells. It was never lump or collection or anything like that. It was always clump. The word clump has been ruined for me now. And that topic sounds like a delicious pudding.
You're right that they are just talking points. There's a clump of cells. Yes, so's every human being. What's your point? Like 25-year-old human being is a clump of cells. What's your point?
It's
like
a clump
a
of
small-
cells.
Trying not to say a loogie of cells.
I mean, that's
Is that
exactly
why?
that almost
Is it-
killed me just then. So too soon, sir. Too soon. This clump of cells almost unalived himself. Plate Trucker Zach threw $3 with Ricky Spanish. He says, "How about them Venezuela elections?" I mean, how about them? They're not in tonight's news because Venezuela is not a country that I actually recognize as a place. But thank you for the free. I mean, yeah. How about them Venezuela elections? You guys know about that?
Very, very little.
Well, you see,
Wait, just before we get too far from it, Shadowcat's like, a topic should be the only one because it falls under medical necessity. A woman's got to gag her whole apparatus with that.
gank her whole.
She's got to gag her whole apparatus with. I mean, I don't disagree with what you said, but I mean, talking about the new craziest sentence I've ever heard.
Gank, I know. Apparatus, I know. But never have the two met
that'll
before.
fuck your whole shit up, you know. What?
Venezuela, it all started off with
Venezuela, no.
a clump of slails called Maduro. And now socialism's back, guys.
Uh-huh.
Guess who's back? Socialism's back. Yeah, that's what's going on in Venezuela. They did not learn the first time, and now they will rue the day. History repeats itself because nobody listens. And Zira, our favourite Spanish lady, threw $5 saying, "Ahoy, hoy, Drunkle. I was having jests with my friend at his expense when I took out a candy before fumbling it and dropping it to the floor. He said, karma. I said, no, caramel." I guess that really works if you, of the accent, you don't say caramel, you say caramel.
Who does that? People that are wrong.
Fools. Rubes.
Something kills me. Say, yo, you're talking about like words, right? It's like rue the day. Why do people only rue the day? I rue life choices, decisions for dinner. I rue waking up in the morning. I rue all sorts of things.
Why is it just the day as well? Rue the whole week, Go nuts.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Well, I rued high school. You know?
Yeah.
What did kangaroos do to get such a bad name?
Nothing, because it's not the same word. You just fucking...
It's nobody's business but the Aussies, I think.
That and low. I want to hear people say low without and behold following it.
Oh, I say low.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Be the change, man.
Quite a lot, actually, yeah. Well, I'm not trying to get other people to say it. It's just... I got a friend of mine, he makes fun of me for having what is referred to as a flowery way of speaking. I spoke about this last time.
So he's nicely calling you a fag? Is that
Basically,
what's happening there?
Yeah.
I mean, if you could not, that would be amazing. But no, it's what, because I say things like fucking nary a seat to be seen or something like that. He just looks at me like fucking nary. And I just went, yeah, come on, man, it's just part of my parlance. And he looked at me like, parlance? Like you just can't fucking win. He goes, no, Miller, I'm not making fun of you. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just weird. Like, so you are making fun of me, aren't you? For Christ's sake. And you work in a
Kinda
bar,
sounds
so
like
shut up.
he is, yeah.
He is definitely making fun of me. Right, so what have we got on the menu? This is for the guy here, the one and only. God, as we know him as well. Sausage rolls, sir.
That's
you.
That's all we're making tonight.
That's all, just ginsters. We're just ginstering it up, baby. No, we got some sausage. Well, actually, we got some sausage roll. A sausage roll. We got some chips. I mean, what's going on right now? This is your appetizer right here. This is the banter stage of the show. You see, we've got about 8 minutes of that left. You know, if I can keep it going. But guys, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. And then we'll move on to the main course, which is, and today it is going to be sausage rolls and chips. And you'll find out why. You'll find out what. Bit of poultry involved as well. A bit of poultry. And then we'll get on to the pudding. We've got the pudding. The pudding's a game. And it's a game we've not played in a hot minute as well. And it's a game that everyone likes. And by everyone, of course, I mean the Silent Sin and Polybobs. Because those are the only two that matter to me right now. And you, obviously, the Metagard. And Festonia, wherever he might be. And Alan. Has anyone seen Alan?
Yes.
Oh, you have? What's he look like?
Yeah, he came by Noir Bar. He was there.
Oh, okay. All right. And then...
It was a good time.
You got your coffee and cigars. You know, the men retire to the drawing room to talk business while patting their delightfully full stomachs, as the women go to the kitchen to share recipes and knitting patterns. And that'll be a couple of questions right at the end. And then we're out. That's your full meal. It's a Monday, right? You only eat 3 times a week. But to be honest, guys, hey, with all the fucking, all the podcasts out there, which is, the junk food of this analogy, how about you come to the AAA meeting and chow down on something a little more nourishing?
A proper meal.
A proper meal. It's got your 5 a day.
We're the square meal of podcasts? Really?
Food pyramids. What's a square
we got
meal?
proper proportions of protein, grains.
That's me.
Sausage rolls.
What else is there?
That's
Dairy.
Are you getting dairy in there? Like,
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think what the proper proportions.
Cheese, I guess
food
cheese.
pyramids. Are you supposed to have cheese on every plate? I'm okay with that.
not on every plate, no, but you can do something different.
Glass of milk. Is that what you're saying?
Curds.
Ew.
Yeah.
Milk steak.
Squeaky cheese is not okay.
Now, why didn't they call it a curd of cells?
Sinatra coming in with the questions here. Now this is what they don't want you to hear, guys. Why didn't they call it a curd of cells?
Because they don't want you thinking of cooking?
That's what they do.
They do. They set a bun in the oven. Come on, it was always.
And then they eat the babies.
Good point.
They eat the babies.
We need to eat the babies. Yes, I forgot about her.
Just don't waste meat. It's
Unless it's human meat, then you could probably just let that go.
I don't know, man. Look, what if it's your own leg? I'm not letting it go.
You should.
Uh-huh.
But it's your leg. A friend of mine, right?
I'd let it go.
He lost his lefty due to.
No, hold on. If it's okay with eating your own leg and you're not going to let it go, because you just can't stop thinking about like barbecue broke legs or whatever. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Why is
baby broke legs? Right,
yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with because you're like half a step away from Chris Chan's reconstitution thing with the fucking Sprite. You think about that.
Dare
What's
I
wrong with
ask
that?
you to? I ask you to explain that? Because
think about the worst possible thing that you could be taking in that came out of your own body.
I think I
mixed
was.
with
Yeah,
Sprite.
I was. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now he was doing that years and years ago, man,
Yeah.
before he was Christine even. So like, you tell me if the leg's not a bad problem, because that's a whole fucking leg, tendons, bones, meat, skin, everything. You'd have to shave it if it was a dude. Like, I mean, that's disgusting.
And a
So
woman.
what's the,
We live in 2024.
well, yeah.
It's the current year. I don't know,
Fanta,
man.
not Sprite. Well, thank you, yikes. I appreciate
Jesus Christ, yikes.
I stand corrected. Okay, seriously.
Yeah, you
what's
don't want to get
wrong
that
with
bit
the
wrong.
Fanta? Thank you, yikes. Yeah, the Fanta. What's the problem?
I mean, I think there is a difference, right, between properly deboning your own amputated leg and cooking it properly to make a succulent Chinese meal. There's a big difference between that and quaffing pints of your own spaff.
So
I have. We're making up whole new fucking sentences here tonight, and I'm not sure how I
quaffing your
feel
own
about
spaff?
it. Yeah, that's fucking.
I thought a quaff was a haircut.
I mean, I think it's a style.
Is it?
How
But
much style is involved
He
in that?
is talking about chugging.
Chugging, yeah, that could be Yeah. Yikes, this is Dirt Merchant says that you'll get cursed for poor Christery. Christery! Oh.
Yeah, you know what? Bar is the Christorian, not I. And whoops.
Was that what he looked like when he was drinking his own body Fanta?
God, no. Did he look like Winona Ryder being sexy with a sugar cube? No, he didn't, is the answer.
well,
So, yeah, what I'm getting from this is that you watched it, sir.
Because unfortunately, I saw, yes, Far has made me watch the fucking, like, 89-part fucking series of, like, it really is the longest documentary and ever made about
In Christery.
Well, tragically, Far finds this endlessly funny, and I got to admit, so do I. He is the most documented human being to ever live.
Yes.
Which
hey,
is,
I mean,
wow.
Hitler.
Jesus.
No, there's not as much known about Hitler's childhood as there is about Chris's childhood. Not even close.
I don't think there needs to be much more known.
Oh, there doesn't need to be any of Chris's history at all. None. None. In any case, Lamented Guy, thank you very much for the $5. I heard you bring up squeaky cheese, otherwise known as toe. Finish.
Ectopic
I made
cheese.
it before. It's surprisingly easy to make. Great with jam. And it does squeak against your teeth. Oh, I know. Somebody like, hey, would you like a curd? Like they had like a bag of curds that you buy from the
Just
deli.
a bag of curds?
Well, they were doing their own, what do you call it? Melted cheese and gravy over fries. What do they call it?
Poutine.
Poutine. Yeah, right. They were making their own poutine because they wanted to do their own fries. This dude was obsessive about like, I'm the only one who makes good steak fries, and he really did make good steak fries. So he wanted to. So yeah, he was here. Try one of these. They're fucking really good because they're sharper than I thought they would be. And all you gotta do is tell me sharp when it comes to cheese. 'Cause I love me a nice sharp cheddar. So yeah, I tried one. It was a squeak fest, man. Squeaking on my teeth like oh yeah.
I don't know.
I don't like squeaky teeth.
I tried some insanely good sharp provolone the other day.
Really? That's interesting. I mean, because that makes me think of like, that's one of the sharp, like really good provolone is one of the few good options other than Cheese Whiz on a Philly cheesesteak, right? And for me.
Oh, I bet.
Shit, my bad. I forgot. Sorry, M4 Sherman. And the funniest fucking thing is the Queen is still alive in Fallout London. How the factions are dope since one Lancaster Knight, the other's old military unit is World War I vets and a demon cult and evil commies.
No way.
What is this?
This is the Fallout 4 London mod.
I'm gonna have to check this stuff.
Yeah, that's actually like I didn't realize it was so deep.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, M4. Much appreciated. And yeah, we're on Halloween donos till fucking Wednesday, and that's it.
I mean, Halloween, mate. We're in the summer house right now.
Summerween. We're
in the summer house, guys. I cracked it out. It was under my bed. It was in a box. It was a little bit dusty. But I mean, we're here. It's the weather's delightful. The windows are open. You smell that sea breeze coming in there, Polly, with your little otter nose.
Oh yes, it's
You liking that?
briny and oceanic.
Yes, but you know who else is out there? Sea otters.
Bastards.
But they're not allowed in. No. You're allowed in.
No,
they're not allowed in.
They're the strange-footed cousins of ours that, they're no good.
I don't know actually if I should, because I don't want you getting like, I don't want you drinking too much and then jumping out the window and trying to fight some sea otters. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna take this drink away from you. Just put that
I don't like that you fucking separated my drink.
Hey, public domain, motherfucker! You can't stop me.
I was not because like when I saw it, I was like, "Holy shit! Look, the hand is reconstituted." You went into Photoshop to do that, man.
I reconstituted the hand, bro. That's what I did.
I felt very, I don't know,
violated.
Violated some kind of way.
So violated is the word here. Well, I mean, hey, real quick. I mean, let's have a cheeky look at the bingo card, shall we? Real quick. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the bingo card for tonight. Sinatra, what happens if we get a line?
False.
Amazing. So we got awful pun. Alan donates $10. Alan, are you okay? Are you all right? Is the knee okay? What's going on, bro? Polyrant. Somebody says something racist. Sex bots. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Because, like, I think they've either forgiven me or just lost interest, you know?
Who's they?
The sex bots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I miss them.
I think they're just gone.
You think they're just gone?
Yeah,
Maybe-
I think they found a way of blocking them temporarily. The sex bots will return. It's
In Spider-Man 4. Update from a previous article. Unexplained absence of a host. Everyone's here. We're all good. Chat gets berated for the likes ratio. Steve Dave, what's going on? Where are you? Phone call. Some twat with a stupid... He's a howly boy. Some twat with a loud engine about convincing lies. Told donations playing at the same time. Actually, Sinatra passing gas sexism on the stream. Full evolution. We ain't got any fucking donations, right? So I'm gonna do you a favor, guys, because that ain't fair. There's no summer donations as yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and crack that one off for you. Bit of breaking news. Fucking massive donation. Awesome pun. No jokes allowed. Animal crime wave siren. Do you have snow in Britain? And host is late. That is what we got for the bingo card. And if we get a full line, everybody gets laid. Go ahead, Sin.
That was M4 Sherman again. And another thing is they have a British bullpup rifle that they use now in the army.
Ooh.
And even the Lee Enfield rifle that uses actual ammo. Nice.
I like a Lee Enfield. 303.
Yeah, man. I want the Lee Enfield Mark IV so I can try the Mad Minute once in my life. But yeah, Lee Enfields are cool.
That was, way back when, you know. Back in the days of yore, where, battalions of people, of soldiers, they'd be off for quite a long time. And uniforms would change. And they wouldn't know about it. So these guys came across a load of people, and they went, well, they're not with us because they're not wearing the same uniform. So they shot them, they attacked them, and they killed them. And it turns out it was their own people. It were fellow Englishmen, Polly. It were fellow Englishmen. And so the leader of this particular battalion, platoon, if you will, then got given a court-martial. And he said, under what rule did you open fire upon these men? And he said, Rule 303. And he just took the hit for everyone else. But it was because they'd been away for so long that they didn't know the uniform had changed. So he just saw them and said they were enemies. It's like that, and thankfully now we've got mobile phones.
I'm a little worried about Noir Bar, since you didn't ask myself or Sinatra how we're doing. I'll just tell you.
All right.
Brian Morissette over there in chat and some other people, they reminded me that at Far's advice, we decided to pursue Kikle theory on Noir Bar. I think it was a mistake. I think I'm going to live to regret it badly.
What theory is this?
Kikle theory, C-U-I-L theory. It's the level of abstraction in measurable amounts away from the original point. First Kikle, second Kikle, third Kikle. So, okay, the first Kikle is...
sounds like you're like fucking, was it Garth from Wayne's World saying cool. Kikle.
Yeah. Kill.
Yeah, no, Kikle. Yeah, I guess. Like, okay, the first Kikle is very straightforward. It's like, Drunken, you asked me for a hamburger. That's it. That's the story. You asked me for a hamburger. By the time you're up to fourth Kikle, it's, why are we speaking German? A meme cries slothfully as he cradles a young cow. Your grandfather stares at you as a cow falls apart into patties. By the time you're up to sixth Kikle, it's, you asked me for a hamburger. My attempt to reciprocate is cut brutally short as my body experiences a sudden lack of cohesion and falls apart. A library in Arizona ceases to exist.
And a tiger comes through the window. I mean, but I studied theatre, so I'm used to this shit. You know?
We're gonna do it, but it's gonna get weird fast. I have donations for it, and it's gonna be strange.
Wicked Kikle.
Yeah.
Sinatra, how are you?
Okay.
I'm all right.
Cool. Kill.
Nice.
Should we have some news?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can do that.
The scene here.
I've Kikle rated some news for us to cast our eyes upon. So if you would, no, bad. Was that bad?
Yeah, that was terrible.
Okay, let me just take care of that real quick. Then that was an awful pun, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. The show has officially started. AAAs, that is Sinatra and Pollybobs, if you would direct your attention over to the Discord. And people of the chat, don't worry, I got your back as you cast your earbuds upon these news popsicles. Starting off, as ever, with the Babylon Bee. D-Day soldier, blissfully unaware France will one day open Olympics with naked blue Smurf demon. Now, since you played this on Friday, I have had nightmares, sir.
Yeah.
Nightmares.
They took the stream down. I had to edit this whole part out.
Because he's all
Yeah,
blue
fuck,
and...
I heard about that later. Someone was asking me on Noir Bar what happened to the AAA stream, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And that's when I found out. Somebody said, "Oh shit, that's Sam." Shit, it is taken
This
down.
man isn't black.
My God, they need to protect that shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
think...
was copyright claimed, but then
really?
they took it, like the Olympics took it off of their page.
It's because someone had a bollock exposed.
You're
Of course
kidding.
they did.
It
No,
wasn't because
I'm
the whole
not,
thing was so
no.
fucking retarded. It was a national embarrassment for France. It was because of a ball. Really?
It was because, yeah, I mean, a ball's up in this case. But yeah, there's someone had a testicle exposed, hanging out of his... I don't want to say outfit because it was not, was it? It was an infit more than anything. This is just embarrassing, for Christ's sake. You're doing a whole fucking Last Supper thing, and then you got, oh, why is the guy blue? Apparently he's meant to be the god of fucking wine and entertainment as well. Did anyone else get that? No? Well, then you
No.
fucked it up, didn't you, France? Christ. You tell him you guide him lamented Dave. I don't know who this is anymore. Says Summer's halfway for $10. Summer's halfway.
It's not $1.10. It's definitely not Steve.
Okay, so you think this is actually the lamented guide then? Oh, fair enough. Summer's halfway done. But you know what else is halfway done? The like ratio. Chat, you have one job tonight. Make me proud, or I'll make you roast like an Irishman in the August sun. Chumps. He came in with the chumps right at the end, just when you think you know a guy. Do you know what I mean? Well, whether or not that was Steve Dave or Lamented Guide or fucking you guide him Lamented Dave, the combination that we've been hoping for since Deadpool and Wolverine, that was still chat gets berated for the like ratio. So let's just go ahead and fucking cross that bad boy off right there as well. Oh, wrong button. So we didn't like this opening ceremony. It's fair to say. No one did.
It was cool.
Yes, and that was nicely done as well. You got like the fucking guitarist on one ledge and the fucking drummers down on the other side. Yeah, that was cool. That was the only good bit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
were the
I thought
French
Marie
very
Antoinette was
upset?
cool.
Snoop
Marie
Dogg.
Antoinette. Well, that was Gojira as well. I think
Snoop
that was part
Dogg
of
carried
their
the
bit.
torch for a minute.
What?
Yeah, you know that famous French rapper.
What?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg carried the Olympic torch. I wouldn't joke about it.
This
I never.
is third Cule at least. Like it is. Like this is.
I wouldn't dare joke about someone bearing the Olympic torch. So you know this is gospel right here. Yeah, he carried it. There was a lot of it. Well, I mean, a lot of it was
Why?
pre-recorded as well. You don't really understand just how much of it is pre-recorded. I saw a video of it was Lady Gaga on these steps, right? And she's doing like Lady Gaga shit, right? But as someone's watching it on their fucking phone, they're recording it on another phone. They pan around and show the steps, and she ain't there. So it was one of those where everyone watching at home got like the full force of the opening ceremony, but people who actually paid tickets to see this shit got fuck all, my friend. Fuck all. But yeah, Snoop Dogg. Everyone's focusing on Snoop Dogg right now. Yeah, I think he maybe thought it was just a gigantic blunt. I'm not entirely sure. But still. Big blue twat. Real-time Fat Man says, if Snoop didn't light a spliff off of it, I've lost all respect for him. Dude, you'd expect it to happen.
France?
I don't think it is. But Snoop Dogg is legal in France. So I don't know. I mean, there was the Super Bowl halftime show a couple of years ago.
He's a convicted felon. How the fuck is he? All right.
Felon? He was on trial for murder. What the fuck?
Well, okay, yeah, but he wasn't convicted of it. But he was convicted of other felonies.
He's one of those free men. There's no smoking in the Super Bowl stadium that he was in, and he was just like, oh yeah, as he lights a spliff, you know. He just would not fucking stop smoking. Because Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg, for Christ's sake. I guess, I mean, when was the last time America hosted Olympics?
Last time it was good? When was that?
No. Okay, right.
I said it.
You did, didn't
You
you?
want me to say something more? The fucking opening fucking ceremonies of the fucking Olympics held in Nazi Germany were better. I've seen them. They were
Beijing
better.
Beijing did brilliant. London.
Well, are you kidding? Beijing didn't have any exposed testicles and trans people dancing around with blasphemous insanity.
And that is what I liked about it. They did a very, very good job. London, 2012 London Olympics. Now that was, I mean, Mr. Bean. Come on, people. Smashed it. Way better than all of this shit. Way better. But I mean, look, hey, we're into the Olympic news now, guys, right? And there's only going to be a little bit of it. There's only going to be a little bit, but it's something that's happening.
I cared and stopped caring immediately before and after Gojira. Like that.
I'm into the judo. I watch the judo.
Gojira. Okay, this is really cool. Gojira's done. All right, I'm done.
Is that and Lady Gaga and Snoop Dogg? It's like France is famous for nothing besides his blue twat and some fat broad and drag queens.
Carla there, for Christ's sake. Why not?
Oh,
Carla's the one who's Deschamps. That's.
Oh, so Deschamps. Oh, we should have just said Deschamps, shouldn't you? When you said Carla,
yeah,
no one knows Carla.
They could have had her singing beep bop boom. That
would have been amazing.
Yeah, I mean, holy shit, man, that song fucking slaps. Like it would have been, yeah.
The thing is, you'd listen to it, we'd all be sat there going, "Cheese eating surrender monkeys." Like, where's the bit?
Yeah, like
where's the bit?
Fuck you, Nazi Germany. Fucking effort. It totally could have been it.
Like every time I see the old video of the the refried beans rising out of the can on the stove. Oh, sure. But then there's no refried cat girl afterwards. I'm disappointed. Donations ruined my life. It
makes the whole thing work, doesn't it?
It brings it together, sir.
It's more than that. It's a huge let off because it just ends. Like it's really anticlimactic without the refried cat girl exploding at the screen.
I agree. It just kind of ends. But yeah, I like the judo, but then that's about it. The fencing was just fucking stupid. Someone bunny hopping and one. Jesus Christ, it's fucking awful. And what? Am I going to watch people swim?
We're talking Florentine fencing? Like with the shank yup swords? Really?
He's actually bunny hop. That's how he won the gold. Fucking bunny hopping, which apparently is a legitimate technique. I don't know, man. Fuck fencing. Let's do, tell me how the grass tastes, little man. That's the sword fighting we want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking
medieval
fencing.
Sword fighting, yeah.
You flimsy little foils.
At a minimum, be a fucking exhibition event.
Hells yeah. Make the Olympics great again, guys. Come on. Moga. But we've got some, right? So South Korea wrongly introduced as North Korea at the Olympics. It turns out this was the beginning of things going awry here. Sinatra was the guy in blue on a table full of fruit and fuckery. If I know anything about Korea, and I think I do, South Korea and North Korea, not big fans of each other, are they?
Mm-mm.
Not really.
Not mostly, no.
No. So if like Sinatra, you name an enemy. Riley Dennis, right? If you came into a room and
I was going to say Lamented Guide.
You say Lamented Guide? No. All right, if I came into a room,
maps. Come on, there's a legitimate enemy. There we go.
And so that's people as opposed to person. Whereas North Korea, as we know, is
it's got to be one
person.
person. Oh, okay.
Well, no, I mean, if people
I'm pretty sure North Korea isn't person, but it kind of is, isn't it?
North Korea is just one person.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I stand corrected.
Well, you can count them on two hands at the very least. That's not a race joke, guys. Don't worry. If I walked into a room and then someone just went, "Oh my God, it's Lindsay Amer," I would flip the fucking table. You think I'm that hoe from Queer Kid stuff? I would flip the table. If Sinatra walked into a room and they went, "Oh my God, it's Riley Dennis," I think he would just start swinging. This is the equivalent.
That's the appropriate response.
I think so, sir. I think this is the equivalent here of South Korea coming in and they go, "Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, North Korea," and they, hey, what? What? Like if God walked into the room and someone just went, "Oh my God, Lucifer, I love you," bang. That person's dead. Or rather, never existed. Maybe it's already happened. We don't know. But don't do that. France, you're fucking up. Very early on, you're fucking up. And here's the thing. Now, is this an update from another article? The cardboard beds are back. No? Nothing?
No.
I saw the article come up and it was like there were two competing articles on the same news page. It was the cardboard beds are back. They won't let them fuck, and then a competing one where it's like it's a total fraud. They never were here, and et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, you know what? I don't care if Olympic athletes are fucking. If you want to jerk it, go find some actual porn. This is stupid. This is like the lowest level of salaciousness possible.
No, bro, they ain't jerk it. They fuck. The Olympic Village, they fuck.
All right,
dude, they fuck.
You've been there?
I've done the cleanup. I'm the guy who wipes the loads off of the wall after. No, these guys fuck. These are like the greatest athletes in the world, mate. Of course they're fucking getting down and dirty. I think
Herogasm.
It's exactly like Herogasm. They fucking.
I just don't care. These are the greatest athletes in the world. That's just saying, okay, at a model fest, they fuck. Why? Because they're a bunch of beautiful people. They fuck. Like, I mean, holy shit. How low can your salaciousness get? There's porn where you can actually run these fucking fantasies, like in real time, view a fucking LARP of it. Why wouldn't you just go jerk it to that? What do you care about reading about it for? Like, I realize I'm fucking saucy over this, but it's just so stupid. Like, this is yeah, healthy fucking red-blooded male. Sure, I like hearing about sex, but like at this level, this is you not even trying. This is fucking journalists sitting at fucking home staring out their window, wondering something to write on that will fucking actually get them their 2 cents per word fucking pay rate. Fuck that. What a bunch of bullshit.
What the fucking isn't part of it, really. It's because and this is actually where I dare say this is an update from a previous article. And it's from fucking 4 years ago, guys, because the infamous cardboard beds came up as sustainability, you see. Because fucking timing on that. Sustainability, because there's a load of them, and then they can just be fucking scrap recycled, everything afterwards. You know what I mean? And there was the controversy surrounding it was, and this is 4 years ago, because they fuck, and people thought that this was a deterrent to stop them from fucking. Right? This is what the cardboard bed looks like. They also get their special Paris 2024 bed sheets. Not really for me. I'm not a big fan of the pink right there. But it says someone actually went out and dispelled the myth. I'm not sure how he did it. But the Olympic Games official said, thanks for debunking the myth. You heard it first from Team Ireland gymnast McCleggan Rees. The sustainable cardboard beds are sturdy. So I'm guessing the guy from Ireland went and boned on one of the beds and went, do you know what, guys? No, they're absolutely fine. And that is an update from a previous 4 years. I think that's probably the longest fucking time. The biggest update we've ever had, ladies and gentlemen. It was you telling fucking Dave for $1.69. That's more Steve Dave. He says, piece of fucking shit. Goddamn rain is about as much horse shit as that ratio. Smash the like button, you Harris humpers.
I told you that was Lamented Guide.
You were completely, you've been outed, Lamented Guide. But for $10, mate, you can out yourself as many times as you like. Yeah, thank you very much, Steve Day. Yeah, carry on, mate. I love it. Out yourself again. I'd love you to. And Night of the Diamond Spoon were one of the best names you'll ever see on streamlabs.com/drunken uncle. For $12 says, Kamala is the ideal female role model. Ladies, you want to make it to the top? Start sucking. I like it. Thank you very much, Night of the Diamond Spoon, for the $12 and for gracing us with your beautiful, dare I say, honourable name right there. But we've also got more Olympic news, Sinatra, and I know you've been waiting to hear about this, right? It's the field hockey team, or one of many field hockey teams, right? Australian men's field hockey player amputates part of finger to compete in the Olympics. This guy, this motherfucker, pictured right here, looks Australian, ginger, moustache, understood. He broke his finger, and they went, oh, mate, oh, this is devastating, this is. Because you broke your finger? He goes, yeah, I know, right? How bad is it, doc? And he went, mate, it's truth. You're not going to be able to compete in the Olympics because of it. It's not going to heal in time. And he went, fuck that, mate. Chop it off. He went, what? You want me to... That's right. You know that bit that's broken? That ain't healing for weeks? Chop it off.
So, did he compete?
He's yet to. Yeah, it starts next week. So
if he doesn't medal for this, he's going to be like, what the fuck did I do?
Do I get my finger back? Sew it back on, doctor, please. How mate.
It is
like,
just your pinky, though. I think that's fine.
This guy loves. No, it's the ring finger. Actually, it wasn't a pinky. It was one of them fingers
John
that you
Wick
actually
did pretty
need.
well without it, so.
That's true. So did Ezio Auditore Differenze. I mean, it was. Just take the finger. You go. I've been trying for this for Christ, like a year. So there'll be another one in 4 years. No, I want to do it now. Chop the finger off. What fucking heavy metal is that, man? That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty metal right there.
Yeah, right? If only it weren't field hockey and a sport that anyone actually cared about, that would be real news, wouldn't it? How about now? No, we're talking shit. It's gone to shit recent years, hasn't it? As we were talking the other day, the original Olympics, they, javelin throwing, sprinting, things that you do in battle. Discus, hammer toss, wrestling. Things that you would do in battle, right? What have we got now? Fucking soccer. Why is that in there? Dressage? Don't fucking tell. Dressage? Don't you fucking dare. It's all gone to bit shit recently, hasn't it? Recent Olympics. What you can do, I think, every couple of years, is a thing called the World Games, where you have and this is actually where a lot of these things end up coming into the Olympics, because they see how popular they are. But currently they've got things like drone racing and everything. The World Games sounds shit hot. The Olympics, not interested. World Games, sign me up. Because it's gone fucking to shit. So how about we go back over 100 years here, Polly, to London, 1908, the Summer Olympics. Everyone in this film is dead. Right? But check out, Lycra didn't exist back then as well. So that fucking bit of ladies' archery.
Yeah.
Spinny pole, nice.
Spinny pole, right? But also, tiny little fucking mat. Olympic leapfrog?
I'm okay with this. Spring bounding leapfrog. Look at that.
What? Why aren't we doing that? Right, pole vault and fuck your knees.
Right. That's real man's pole vault. Look at that shit.
The high jump there as well. No crash mats. None of that pussy-o shit anymore. Bit of diving, which at this point I'm surprised isn't also into sand.
Right.
Nice. Official frisbee. Cool.
Greek
Wait,
frisbee.
look at the bulk on that dude. Holy shit. Yeah.
Why have we got tug of war anymore? Where'd that go? I'd watch that. I'd watch the shit out of that. Where'd that go? Bring back tug of war.
Is there a mud pit between them? Tell me there's a mud pit.
Cheeky bit of running through a ploughed field. It turns out tennis has been going along for a long time, but in multi-layered skirts, you go get it, girls. There's your long jump out of there. I hope that's mud. Hurdles? Alright, look. Oh, you see them hurdles? That's the shit that they get fucking horses to jump over. There's no, if you trip over one of those, mate, you're breaking your leg. It's none of that, it just tipped over behind me. It's made of a lightweight material. No, that's wood. That's made of fucking solid wood, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a proper hurdle, that is. What I'm assuming here is the end of a marathon, where they've got people on bicycles behind them. Over 100 years old, guys. I think this is pretty cool. And then the winners were taken around on stretchers. Presumably because their knees were fucked from the pole vault. Bring this back. No, fucking bunny hopping fencing shit. Christ. Give me some of this. Am I wrong? No, thank you. Right, that's enough of the Olympics. Tesla advises against using wet towels to accelerate supercharging. Guys, we shouldn't have to fucking be told this.
Yeah, I think we do, actually.
Why? Every year there's doctors advise against putting ice pops up your cooch.
I knew it was going to be something to do with cooches.
Of course, it's always cooches, Polly.
I know.
All the time. And now people are using wet towels because it might make your car charge faster. Yeah, it might kill you. You remember, electricity, better keep water away from that. You remember those days?
No.
Do you not?
Water doesn't conduct electricity, except
Does
in
it
your
not?
car to charge it faster. You'll be fine.
You think you'd be fine? Well, I don't think anyone here.
No, not at all. I think it's a good way to die.
I think it's a terrible way to die. I think it's a dumb way to die. If you're gonna die, try harder, for fuck's sake. Stop! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why?
Because don't. And don't do this. 40 centimetre of bottle gourd surgically removed from farmer's rectum in India. This, on the right here, these are... I mean, he looked at it and went, do you know what? Yeah. Right up me bum.
Doctors are never ashamed, right? Because they're not the ones. It's like, look what I pulled out of this guy's butt. You know, they're always happy to be photographed.
They will pose, won't they? They always will.
Mm-hmm.
And it's two of them holding it as well. Like, can I hold the gourd? Yeah, why not? You know, you held his ass open while I pulled it out. You're just as important a doctor as I am. Yeah, of course.
Steve Dave says, I mean, it's a possibility. You know, people say I tripped and fell and it happened. You know, it's possible with him. I mean, he was surrounded by a lot of bottle gourds, you know?
Yeah. It always reminds me of the Scrubs montage of you know, when they have to get something out of someone's ass and everyone's like, I fell on it, I fell on it, I fell on it, I fell on it, I slipped on, fell on it. Apart from the one guy who just went, I was bored. Just do that. Actually, the best one from Scrubs is when it was a guy he put a light bulb up his ass, and they were looking at the X-ray. And they go like, "Is that a light bulb in his ass?" Yeah, obvious. Unless his fucking colon has just had a brilliant idea. Yes, it is. I always think of that. Always in the shower as well. Because that's when people say that they felt. Oh, I was in the shower. I slipped and fell on it. Really? You had a bottle gourd in the shower with you? Did you, Raj? Slipped and fell.
Raj washes his salad ingredients when he showers. He's trying to save water.
Save water.
Yeah. Get hip.
Somebody's acting sustainably, and all of a sudden you got to turn it into perversion. I see.
He's doing it for the climate. Do you know what? I never thought of that. All right, but do you know what, Raj? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Raj. Barbie movie.
From Jerry. I hear you, Andrew Thole. So thank you. I'm still on my fucking.
Oh, he slipped and fell on it. Oh no, he did.
Yeah. The corkscrew one. Fuck,
oh,
terrible.
God. Barbie movie may have spurred interest in gynecology. Study finds.
All right.
Yeah. How? Anyone? How?
Someone's just hoping to get
Are they really
Robbie
smooth
as a
down there?
client?
No, they're not.
So what was that?
Really? What are they down there? Gynecology results.
Someone's trying to Watson?
Get Margot Robbie as a client?
I don't know, like, surely, like... I mean, if you work as a barista, right? Doesn't that ruin coffee for you for the rest of the day? Like, as a gynecologist, aren't you just like, oh man, no. No more. I've seen some shit today. No, I mean, the answer is right at the end with Barbie, apparently. I've never seen this. Too pink. Takes a trip into the real world, and she goes to her first woman's health appointment, excitingly, enthusiastically, no less, says, I'm here to see my gynecologist. Which apparently was a brand new word for a lot of people watching the Barbie movie right there. And they went, huh, hey Google, what's a gynecologist? And online searches rose an estimated 51% in that week.
That's insane.
You know, really?
Yeah.
No. I mean, there's not more than that. Like, it was just internet searches.
Oh, gynecologist meaning, what is a gynecologist? What does a gynecologist do? Why see a gynecologist? Do I need a gynecologist? Which, if you're Googling that, ladies, yes, you do.
This is revealing an interest and a spike in, like, people that are going to go into gynecology. Are you sure it just doesn't reveal how incredibly fucking stupid people are?
You get angry at me.
I'm not. I'm getting angry at the fucking story. Like, what a piece of misinformation. Sparks interest in gynecology. Demonstrates how fucking stupid and ignorant people are. OBGYN. What's that stand for? Well, it's not really an acronym, but
it's two words, isn't it? It's a obstetrician
gynecologist.
Obstetrician. Yeah. There you go. Right.
And if you don't know, okay, but it doesn't reveal a fucking, there's gonna be like, okay, I thought it was gonna be, and therefore applications to gynecological schools had gone up or whatever. No, not at all. Just people searching for it. How many things could you connect that to?
Well, I mean, if that's going to be the case, then we won't see that for a little while, because if people are Googling it, what is a gynecologist, then I'm hoping they are of the younger persuasion who've never heard that word before. Might want to get into it.
You don't think
but we won't
stochastic
see the
terrorism
results
went
for
up?
that for decades?
We were talking about stochastic terrorism earlier, right? You don't think that spiked? It's like, people are showing an interest of going into the field of stochastic terrorism because the searches went up. No one just knew what the fuck it meant.
Yeah, it could be.
I had honestly never heard that word before. Either. It's like, what's the?
Well, you're justified in that. That's fine.
It's such an old word, isn't it?
Yeah, you would have been fine. We all would have been fine going our whole life without knowing what that bullshit meant.
Everyone's
Steve
throwing
J
it
for
around.
$1 says, "I wonder how many characters I can get on a bottle gourd." No idea.
Characters.
My nose is running like it stole something. Fuck.
I'm going to
right
leave that
in the
one.
microphone. Nice.
Good bit of class. Sainsbury's to change the name of children's trousers linked to the racist slur. What? Yeah, I know. And I was like, what could it possibly be? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I was scrolling through going, what is it? Why is it? Why is it? Well, they said, we're so sorry. Product unavailable. We're so sorry. Don't read it out loud here, but we've got grey reinforced knee hem woven trousers.
Really?
Yeah, that's
wow.
That is what people are getting pissed off about, right?
Negro.
People of the chat. I mean, just put a little emote in the chat when you've got it. Right? Other things people are getting pissed off about. This is akin to last week when people are getting pissed off about the Poseidon statue, right? Except this is even worse because this is. I mean, come on, guys. It's you say you can't even put these two words next to each other. They mean something completely different. I went on a rant the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of people actually in the pub, they came up to me and went like, mate, like, you're being lots of people have heard this. They can hear you. You might, hey, they're your views and everything. That's fine. But you might want to keep it down. I went, no, it's fine, because I'm not talking about that, right? I started off, right. They came into this country illegally, right? Snuck in to this country, actually, and took valuable jobs from a lot of people in the area. It's been documented. We followed one specific family that was so poor.
You're about to get arrested.
They couldn't make enough. That's what people are saying. Like, mate, careful. And I go, no, come on. I only said their name. I didn't use a hard R on the end of it, right? They came into the area. All of these other fucking factories had to shut down and everything. It was actually documented that this entire family was eating just like cabbage soup that was getting thinner and thinner and thinner. They had fucking two lots of grandparents sharing a bed in this house that they couldn't even afford to heat. Because these people came into the country illegally and took jobs in a factory that other people can do. And they all look the same.
Uh-huh.
But apparently, I'm not... Even though they use the words so much in their songs, right? In every song they do, I'm not allowed to say it. I hate Oompa Loompas, man. But before I could even get to the punchline, people are coming out going like, mate, you might want to keep your voice down. Like, no, it's fine. It was a soft R. Oompa Loompa. I'd never say that.
I am genuinely shocked he didn't get arrested.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, with this, this is just how people are. They're so quick to not necessarily get offended, but worry about someone getting offended. This grey reinforced knee grow hem woven trousers. You can't have that. You can't have that.
Well, my question is like, okay, racist in one way, whatever. Like, I mean, the word is common as hell in Spanish, a language spoken like,
Yes,
widely
of course,
by
yeah.
hundreds of millions of people. I mean, negro. Like,
Yeah.
what? Just say it like that. Just put the, Latin-esque twist on the word. And it's like, really? So if I say it like a fucking yokel, a slack-jawed yokel, all of a sudden it's racist? But if you say negro, no, it's just a color. It's the opposite of blanco.
You got to say
okay.
it like a Latinx.
Yeah, there you go. Was where I was going next. It's like you guys really need to like get off and start like language policing other languages now, based off of your English need to be worried about somebody being offended.
This is, no one actually got offended by this either. I don't think anyone actually. This is Sainsbury's just looked at it and went, oh. Like, no one complained or anything. They just, they preempted it because they know what kind of pussies are rocking around nowadays.
Yeah, I can't blame them. It just, oh man, you guys are just, no, hey, listen, leave them alone. They weren't wrong for getting out ahead of it. They weren't.
No, they were. It's just sad that they feel they had to. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. That's what's going on. Well, I mean, this isn't what we should be worried about, guys. What we should be worried about is the goddamn animal crime wave. Tortoise causes train delays after slowly climbing onto tracks between Ascot and Backshot.
What did you call it?
I wasn't going to say anything, but it was a little weird, yeah.
Animal crime wave?
No, the name of the particular animal.
Tortoise?
That's not what you said.
What did you say?
That's not...
Tortoise?
Yes, that is what you said. Why?
It's French for turtle.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I don't. All right.
Can we just say I'm autistic?
Fucking with us. We could be at second Cule. I have no idea.
Can we just say I'm autistic and move on?
Yes, we could.
Is that allowed? Yeah, okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, so... I mean, that's a turtle as well. How is that a tortoise?
I don't know. I was thinking of looking up the differences, and then I remembered I didn't give a fuck, so, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute to go, nah.
I believe one is amphibious.
Seriously?
I believe so.
Yes.
Is that the difference? Oh, okay. That's cool.
There you go. Autism paid off. Right, so it causes train delay. No, right. Oh, these guys finally managed to get onto the track and remove the tortoise.
They have to call somebody? Someone just didn't get out and pick it up and move it?
You're not really... I mean, you got to get permission to go on the... You can't just go on the tracks. You know, it's got to go through... You got to fucking talk to your foreman. He's got to talk to the boss. And then he's got to talk to fucking Steve Jobs or something like that. And then... Yeah, all right, yeah. They say you can go and remove the tortoise.
You know that there was a clip... Because Tortoise Turtle fits into Blade Runner. You wouldn't think so, but it does.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Who's Tortoise Turtle?
Well, the either or of the situation, not as opposed to someone's name.
I thought it was like a character or something. Okay, right, fair enough.
No, and he's given the guy a void comp test to see if he's a replicant. And the way that was just to provoke an emotional reaction while you're hooked up to the void comp machine. That's how they test to see if you're a replicant or not. And so he asks him, he goes, "You're in the desert. You see a tortoise." And he goes, "What?" He goes, "Do you know what a turtle is?" He goes, "Yeah, same thing." Okay, and in that clip underneath the YouTube cut of it, where the new Blu-ray master copy was being, the new Blu-ray transfer was being demonstrated, the chat was lit up, or the comment section was lit up with people arguing, "The fuck is moving was talking about? A turtle's not a tortoise, it's not the same thing." And I'm like, holy shit, guys. He didn't give a fuck. You missed the point. He didn't care. He was just trying to get him to respond to the question because he was being evasive. He knows that a turtle and a tortoise aren't the same. Welcome to the internet. This movie from 1982 is like provoking, actually reactions. And where are you guys fucking horning in on fucking Valine's territory? She's captain, actually.
Right,
Yeah,
thank you. We've already got one. We don't need more.
Dickhead.
What do you think this is?
Well, I mean, that happened. But then other things happen as well. I mean, this is a little too close to the ground for my liking. Shoplifting Steven Seagull banned from shop. And you can see why right here. Caught on CCTV stealing a bag of crisps.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Look at him. That's blatant.
Yeah, right? No little mask.
How's he gonna get in there? You ain't got no fucking hands. You ever try to get him in a bag of chips when your hands are like you just put lotion on or something? Don't make it gross.
Well, use your beak. They'll get into it. They'll get into it. I see a lot of.
They'll sit there and tear at it until.
Oh, they will. I see a lot of
Yeah.
seagull. KFC. They were like, oh, if we make the trash cans, we give them like a really really wide opening, then people will just throw the rubbish in as they go past in their car, right? And I mean, you were half right, yeah, but also. These people, they can't really aim for shit. So what do they do? Then they put a target sticker at the back of these things as well, and gave it like a big old fucking hood on it as well. So you're aiming for the backboard kind of thing. But the amount of seagulls I see outside of KFC, and they just get in these fucking bins and start tearing this shit up, man. You might as well just have like just an area, just a trash area. Well, because the seagulls are going to get into it anyway. There's no, but someone's still got to come out.
It's called the city dump. You've never.
In this case, it's just called Derby High Street, in my opinion, to be honest, mate. But this is seagull. When they want food, they will get food. Here's a seagull stealing a sausage roll from someone's hands.
Nice.
Right?
They're dicks, dude.
They fucking are, right? This guy knows as well. This guy knows. The seagull knows, rather, right? He's seen the guy. He's right here. I'm biding my time. He's waiting for his Mrs. Brilliant. Oh, right, he's got one hand on the sausage roll. The seagull, he's seen it. Time to move. Bang! And he's off. He's out. Straight out of his fucking hands right there. Me Greg's. The guy don't know what's going on. Seagull's out and he lops it back. I mean, guy, look, we've seen a seagull. Yeah, go for the bird.
I don't blame him at all for trying to kick that bird in the ass. Good for him.
Well, let's see how you feel now as, do you know what? New Jersey man admits to decapitating seagull after attempted to take fries from daughter.
I see no problem.
I had this for Friday.
Yeah.
But I cut it.
Okay. That's fine, because I had a whole seagull lead up to it. I mean, that Polly, like the guy went for the seagull there with the foot, right? He gave him the old, he gave him the old boot. Seagull had already eaten the fucking sausage roll, so it didn't matter. He's like, kick me if you will, sir. You'll never win, right? Decapitating a seagull? Where's the line? You would decapitate a seagull?
You don't know. He could have studied the blade, and he just whipped out his sword out of nowhere, whoosh, and that was it.
Well, the seagull?
No, the man.
The man.
How'd the head come off so quick? Like I said, maybe you were watching porn, he was studying the blade. You don't know.
While you were eating fries. According to the court documents obtained by Action News, Franklin Ziegler, 29, of Cape May, admitted to killing the seagull after it attempted to take French fries from his daughter. He then reportedly asked Maurice Pierre's staff for a trash bag while holding the dead seagull. So he didn't want to litter.
Yeah.
Right?
Spicy.
That's fine. It actually did not go into how he did it, which was my main question here. Are we with just bare hands? Did you have a tiny little bird blade there? Do you know what I mean? He was charged with third-degree animal cruelty after officers obtained witness statements and photos. That's what I love about being around in the now times. Is if someone's committing a crime, no one will stop them, but they will film you. If you have any information related to this case or any other criminal activities. How did he do it? Did he just grab the bird and just the old twist and pull?
That works.
It will.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think there might be a line between giving a seagull the boot as just eating your dinner and the attempted theft of fries, and he went, "Not today, motherfucker." I just think there's a line. Darren Root says, "Is there a clip?" No, there's not a fucking clip. Jesus. But tell you what, there is a fish. Fish falls from sky and damages New Jersey couple's Tesla in driveway. Fish falls from the sky. There isn't a clip of this, but we do have an action shot from their fucking doorbell cam. That's just a fish where a fish does not belong.
Okay, is that a fish in midair?
That is a
How
fish.
did it get there?
Well, that is indeed, one question at a time, that is indeed a fish in midair there, Polly. They live about a mile away from where that fish would have come from the Raritan Bay, which gave them a pretty good idea of who or what may have dropped it. There's many a fish-eating bird out there. That ain't a little fish, neither, though, is it? That's a size. Maybe it's just close. I don't know.
I don't know. We went over those the weird and woolly and strange weather phenomenons on Noir Bar, and the sea funnels. That was a thing. That could suck up. Yeah, that suck up the frogs and the fish and then drop them.
That tends to be multiple fish. This was just a fish. Like they come out.
Well, it might have been spread over an area. Not everybody had a Tesla to be damaged.
I mean, true that as well, right? So they said, we were like, holy crap, look at this. And I said to him, looks like fish scales and blood on the windshield, right? Yeah, they had to aim. But he said, we have an eagle's nest in our backyard. We think it was probably the eagle. That's what you get for not buying American.
Like they're just blaming America.
He says, insurance-wise, he says, I've lowered my deductibles, so if any birds are listening, please don't drop it here because I'm covered now. Good for you, sir. Very good. That's what we got.
I mean, I want to go fishing wherever that lake is because they got some. I mean, God, that's
sizable
a heavy,
fish.
Heavy fish, yeah.
That's a big fish, yeah. And also, like, there's a load of eagles around and everything as well. I'd love that. I love a bird of prey, not the movie, the actual bird. The actual bird. That's what we got for the animal crime wave there, guys. So hey, guys, stay safe out there. Ohio Supreme Court says boneless chicken wings can have bones. Yeah. Thoughts? Questions?
I'm still... Sin, what do you think? Okay, here's the question. And no, I'm not trying to pull some cereal to soup shit. Legitimately. Is a boneless chicken wing just a chicken tender to you?
Nugget.
Okay, because it's not reconstituted?
Can I weigh in on this as well? Is that allowed?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
No, yes.
Chicken tenders. I have a real answer.
Go on.
Okay.
I think chicken tenders are just cut chicken breast.
Yes, agreed. I wholeheartedly concur.
Whereas nuggets and boneless things are like paste.
Right.
Reconstituted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think mechanically separated chicken parts is the industry phrase, but yeah.
Yes.
Drunkle, you got the same call. Like a tender is a whole piece of bird.
I just really don't like the term mechanically separated chicken parts.
But it is the correct term.
I've lost my appetite all of a sudden. You know? I think it's the mechanical part.
I guess is there a difference for you between the boneless chicken wings versus a nugget?
The flavour, for a start, mate.
How so?
Oh, mate, the meat on the bone is the tastiest. It's got to be cooked with the bone in it.
No, boneless, I said. Boneless chicken wings versus a nugget.
Yeah, in which case, yeah. I mean, you're looking at chicken breast as opposed to... a lot of places as well, they'll be like, hey, like, you know, our chicken tenders are, you know, they're not reconstituted. They're just...
They're not mechanically separated.
You can't make that sound
We separate
appetizing,
them by
can you?
hand. They're pulled bird, man. Hand-pulled bird.
You just can't... You can't... Yeah, do it by hand at the very... It's the mechanical part I don't like, I think. Picture of fucking Edward Scissorhands doing it. Yeah, 100% chicken breast. Okay, brilliant. Get in on that. Whereas, you know, you got your nuggets is, you know, you're eating... It's all bumholes and eyelids, isn't it?
I don't have a problem with the pink paste at all. I don't know why people do. That's your problem. I
don't either, but there is a difference.
I'm fine with other people eating it.
I think Frank Cap has a point, because I think there is a difference between the boneless chicken wing and the nugget. It's the kind of breading. Like, I expect there to be something different. If you call them boneless chicken wings and what shows up, I think this is a fucking nugget. Like, I think I can recognize the difference. Yeah.
There's only two shapes on my plate right now.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't even tried to make these in the general oval-esque shape of a fucking wing. You haven't even tried. This is clearly a nugget. My favorite shape of McNugget is the boot.
You go with the boot? I thought you'd be a boot guy, yeah.
Because it's got the handle, right? And I'm a dipper, so yes. Yeah.
Nah, see, I don't fuck with nuggets.
Really?
Oh, God, that sounded bad. YouTube, no. No, I don't. I'm not, I don't support them, no.
So you strike me as a McNugget guy, someone who can get down with the McNuggets.
I get down with the McNuggets. I get down with the Wendy's nuggets for sure.
Yeah, Wendy's nuggets are good. So what's your favorite shape of a McNugget?
Honestly, the old Burger King ones that were the long, thin ones.
I know, yeah. You know what terrible nuggets are that I got like a week ago? Burger King. Their nuggets are fucking trash, man.
You know what
they're
they have though?
Whew.
They have the snack wraps back, and I indulge in one of those from time to time.
What are the shapes of chicken nuggets?
Well, there's the classic oval, like it's like, you know, there's the boot. There's the it's not an oval. It's long and straight. It's like a domino card. You know what I mean?
We've got
Like
domino. Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's like domino shaped, and there's because there's 5, I think. Fuck, should go over them. Yeah.
Well, I've only got room for 4 here. So what was what's the 4th one? We got oval, boot, domino.
Shit, I don't know what the 4th one would be then to fit in. Chad, help me out here. What would another? Because I'm just looking for the boots when I'm eating. You know, it's just.
You could do the.
I'm just looking for the boots.
You do like the long, thin ones like Burger King used to have. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like that's a strip.
No, it's a nugget. It's mechanically separated.
Okay.
Vaguely
That's like
flavored chicken sponges. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the Burger King.
Oh, dinosaur. That's normally turkey, isn't it? Turkey dinosaurs. I don't. All right. Let's. You know what? Let's just leave it at the 3. Oh, actually, I'm gonna add a secret 4th one, which is none. Everyone in the chat, this is the poll for the best chicken nugget shape. We have oval, boot, domino,
the
and
crown nugget. I forgot about.
Oh, we go
that.
crown. We go crown. All right, crown it is.
Burger King's crown nugget. How could I forget?
Because chickens don't come in that shape. You must have known it was bad for you. Vote away. Oval, boot, domino, crown, and we'll check in at the end there. That's your poll for this, the AAA meeting. Let's.
Oh, there it is. No, let me just go ahead and vote mine.
You go ahead and vote, sir. This is Oh, you're the first one. Yeah. You went
voting
oval.
crown.
You went oval. We got some boots.
No,
in
I
there
didn't.
As well. Right, well, someone did.
I'm voting crown.
Boot is actually oval is doing well, but boot is ahead right now. Oh god, it's 40-40 between oval and boot. Anything could happen here, guys. Anything could happen. Vote for your best chicken nugget shape, and the loser gets obliterated from history. So what happened was someone the word was injured themselves, Polly. Of what was meant to be what was meant to be a boneless chicken wing, and they just went Harr! And and hurt themselves on a bone, thus causing them to sue.
I think they've got a case. There was a bone and a boneless chicken wing. Like, legitimately, you have a case. Yes.
They did have a case up until Ohio Supreme Court said no, boneless chicken wings can have bones.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
There's my sugar bear. It's for Stonia for $25. I was getting worried about you, bro. He says, send in some love, Drunkle. I need to start a new show after finishing The Boys. 4th season wrapped up. Any suggestions? Well, first
Gen
off,
V?
Gen V, excellent call. They're doing a new one. Was it like Vault Origins with Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
I mean, Amazon's going to run with this as long as it still makes money, and I'm all for it.
I'm probably not going to watch that.
Oh, come on. It's got fucking, what's his name in it? One of the vampire twins.
Oh, Jensen.
Jensen Ackles, thank you. Is either Jensen or
Sausage
Jared?
Sisters?
No, but that sounds like a delicious restaurant. I know.
Oh, it's not, man. They're
That's not,
feminist Satan worshippers. They're a weird. Yeah. No.
Feminism, don't like. Satan, do like. That's good.
And now they write comics. It's great.
Oh, Christ. All right, now. All right, yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them.
Did you
Foreign feminists from Canada. It's great.
Did you see it yet, Polly?
See what?
It, sir. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, they were talking about the opening of the 7th Seal. No, not quite yet.
Boo! I saw it again on Saturday.
So did I.
You actually went?
Did you really?
Yeah, I went with my brother.
Mate, there was a guy a couple of rows behind me was having the best evening of his life. As I mentioned that, we don't really, we keep quiet. There might be a little bit, I was going, holy shit, but I'm only saying it to my mate next to me. This guy was losing his fucking shit, man. He's going, oh my God! And I did not mind. He was having a great time. Of course, you know the bit I'm talking about. We find me and my friends, we found a couple of the completely legal versions online, and just wound it forward to that particular bit of a certain entrance, because you know, this is one of those where someone had snuck a camera in completely legally, snuck a camera into the cinema. So people were like, you know, the film starts and there's a couple of people like, woo! All right, wind it forward. Let's see what happens. Oh man, they lost it. They lost it. I lost it again and again. I kept winding it back. I was just like, just one more time. Just one more time. Best entrance for anything ever. Thank you very much for Stonia for the $25. I recommend House of the Dragon, which is that's currently coming out week for week, and I've heard season 2. I've not started on it yet because I was, you know, as Sinatra knows about me, I'm all about the boys. No one clip that.
Okay, I don't know because I haven't seen it. So, I mean, a better entrance than Steve Rogers in Infinity War? I mean, that was a pretty hardcore entrance, man. It's pretty legendary.
Way, yeah, 1,000% better.
Yeah.
1,000%. I can't help
a million percent better. I'm not exaggerating. Incredible. Best thing he ever did. Oh, spoiler, it was a he. We already spoke about it on Friday, but you know, you didn't have the context, you didn't have the schema, so you wouldn't know. Thank you very much for Stone. Yeah, go for House of the Dragon. Oh, do you know, I've been watching Daria on Amazon Prime recently. Fucking
really
90s cartoon. Yeah, bring it on, man. Brilliant.
Okay, I didn't expect to hear that come
No,
up.
no one did. I didn't expect
how's it going for you?
Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I didn't expect it to come up on fucking Amazon. I was just like, oh, holy shit. Yeah, go on, then. Brilliant. Easy watching, isn't it? Fucking hell. Way better.
That 90s is right. I mean, that's Gen X in a fucking cartoon right there.
All right, so we spoke about Sainsbury's have removed school trousers because of it saying an unfortunate coupling of two words. Last week we had Poseidon has been cancelled by the modern day Mayans. What else could possibly go wrong? RAF Squadron drops Crusader's nickname. Why? Anyone? Why?
I can guess. Gee, do we need to guess?
I mean, point for the game.
Because the Muzzies were going to get upset. Because they're afraid the last time the little baby nuts got cut off.
It is actually, yes, because of the Muslims. The Polydub, point for the game right there.
Thank you. Wasn't exactly a hard win, but I'll take it anyway.
Points is points, brother. Points is points.
Mm-hmm.
They said the traditional and informal nicknames used by the RAF in the earliest days of the service have a place in our history. However, some are no longer appropriate in the 21st century. What the fuck you want? Crusader is an awesome fucking nickname.
Damn right. Crusades apply to something else other than fucking taking Jerusalem back to its rightful ownership. But, you know, it can apply to any fucking thing.
It's just a religious war, wasn't it? It was really. It was just,
no, it could apply to anything, the word crusade. Like, I mean,
you'd be crusaded.
It's to go off on a long, deeply held mission that you're willing to go to any lengths to achieve. That's what a crusade is. It's like the Crusades, like capital C. Like, you're talking about a historical event. But Crusaders doesn't necessarily mean they're trying to take Jerusalem.
I just absolutely love. I mean, because this blows fucking the black peoples of the Americas getting offended by everything because of slavery. Can't call it MasterCard anymore. You know, like it's got connotations to slavery. Fucking this blows them out of the water right there because you go like, hey guys, hey, come on. Anyone who was a slave isn't around anymore, and anyone who was a slaver isn't around anymore, which I think is actually a fucking good point. But that's when these guys just went, hold my shawarma. I'm offended by something which happened hundreds of years ago.
But we're still dealing with the ramifications of this.
Are we? Are we still dealing with the ramifications of the Crusades in the Middle East? Polly?
No.
No.
I mean, they are, but nothing ever doesn't not offend them. Their entire religion is based around fucking offense that the fucking Jewish tribes gave to fucking Muhammad, and they're still trying to slaughter them 1,000 years later. Well, no, hold on. 1,400 years later.
Over 1,000. That's more.
Yeah.
Maths finally paid off right there. God
Yeah,
damn
I mean,
it.
you want it back. Quit your fucking bitching. What the fuck? What do you want?
The 2022, the anti-discrimination group Kick It Out. Oh, this is brilliant, right? Because this is to do with football. That is English football, biffball, foosball, fussball. There's actually a Kick It Out app. If you're at the football and you hear someone being racist, report them on the Kick It Out app. God damn snitch. I've been to the football before.
Dude, this is like the thing they try to do during COVID, where like you can report people who aren't wearing masks here.
Right? This is, I mean, fucking red under the bed, turn your neighbours against you. It's exactly what they did in fucking... Oh, 1984 was a documentary. Shut up! But there is something to it as well. Like, they turned people's children against them. You know, and they did the same in Equilibrium with Batman, which was also a great film, although loosely based on 1984. The anti-discrimination group Kick It Out advised England supporters not to wear Crusader and Knight costumes inside stadiums during the Qatar World Cup. So, like, okay, so famous English knights not allowed to dress as... No, it's racist. Is it? Or is it fucking cool?
It's fucking cool.
It's fucking cool. That guy up there, you see, that oil mogul who owns the stadium, he's wearing traditional Middle Eastern clothing, right? I can't wear that. Oh, no, it's different for him. Okay. Also, I mean, it was different for them because they were allowed to drink beer, but no one else is allowed to drink beer. That was fucked up, man. The Qatar World Cup was money speaking, man. That was fucking annoying. Right, during the Euros, right, the mobile phone network EE, which is actually the noise that a finch says, EE, it's brilliant. They were supporting England, right? But their billboards would say, hate, not on my shirt. Oh, okay. Virtue signalling while advertising. That's not been done before. But the thing is, the word hate was much, much bigger than all of the other words. So if you're just driving past, you just, oh, look, EE billboard that says hate. Brilliant. And then you're gone. You don't have time to read the rest. Maybe laugh every fucking time. But don't leave our bloody planes out of it. Crusader's an awesome name, and it's got some fucking... It's a vehicle of war. Name it after other things of war, you know? Oh, don't call it don't call them bombs anymore.
Well, hey, let's see. What would the Muzzies be okay with? The Jew slaughterers? How about that? You guys would be okay with that, wouldn't you?
We'll go with that.
That'd be approved.
Fucking pedophile followers.
I'd go with that as well. Devon says, would you buy a 6-acre island near Plymouth with a private beach and 15 ghosts?
For how much?
Yeah.
I mean, considering it's... thank you, Sin. All right, there's no questions. He just went, yeah, I guess so, yeah. What did it? Was it
you have my interest, sir.
Was it the private beach that did it for you, Sin, or the 15 ghosts?
The beach, but I can deal with the ghosts.
You can deal with it. Actually, apparently they are very friendly ghosts as well. This is a military island. This is actually the island where Francis Drake originally set sail from to circumnavigate some. And it has got a very, very rich history, including some really fucking cool old-ass 18th century canon.
Cool.
Yes, brother.
I'm in.
Mate, this place is... this is fucking awesome, right? 600 yards from Plymouth. Yeah, okay. Well, we won't talk about that bit. Old barracks to artillery batteries complete with shell shafts and underground gunpowder stores. I mean, look at this, right? This is fucking beautiful. It has over 2,000 years of history. The first recorded building is in 1135.
So that means it's racist?
Probably, yes, and we should just sink the island, yeah. They say it was the nuclear deterrent of his day. That's probably why the Spanish Armada never came here. Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. It's Plague Trucker Zach for the Big 20. Says, hey, I just got suspended from X for saying a truth, so... Tell Sin he's not that big. I mean, no, I was the one who... I'm not suspended from Twitter. It was Twitter before I was suspended. Banned, bro. Banned. But hey, Plague Trucker Zach, welcome to the club, brother. Thank you very much for the $20. Much obliged.
Tell me yourself.
Tell him yourself. There's another fucking big cannon right there. Stood next to a bit of ancient artillery. That's England fact.
Which one are you talking about? The gun show or the gun show? Holy shit.
So he bought the island in 2019 for £6 million and has been working on securing a 43-bed hotel. He's also been given guided tours to the groups as well. I mean, I'd love to have a guided tour. That 2,000 years of history? Gee, yes! He says, Plymouth is trying to become a destination. I mean, it already is. It's just not a good one. It's got a very rich naval history. It's getting there. It's a long way forward with that. What we really need is the island to be taken forward as someone who's got a budget to be able to do that, he explained. The island is named after Sir Francis Drake, who set sail from it to circumnavigate the globe in 1577, and it has no fixed price guide, but renovation costs are estimated at around 25 million. This is a little over.
Sure.
I mean, I feel like because they're building on the buildings that are already. They're not starting from scratch or anything like that. So it's you're saving money in that respect here. There's already foundations. He said the proposals include for these outbuildings to be converted into bedrooms, and one of the things the owner's been thinking about is using this as a wedding venue where the guests would stay there and potentially put out a restaurant cafe at the end. It's one of those opportunities with some vision you could really create something special. Yes, you fucking can. I mean, old fucking building, right? Oh, I love old buildings, man. That's so cool. He says any new owner may not be alone, though, with reportedly 15 resident ghosts, all former military men. And see, this is why they're friendly, you see, because they're there to, they're looking after the Englishmen. He says if you believe the mediums who come out here, they're all British squaddies. They're here to protect us.
The mediums.
The mediums.
They'd be the first people I'd fucking prohibit.
No more mediums. Well, you pay. You pay. He says
I wouldn't prohibit them just by virtue of them being a medium. It'd just be like, what are you coming here to do? And it's like, well, I've taken on a whole bunch of money to, sit there and stare into a crystal ball and put out some tarot. No.
You got to pay more.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. You can still come, but you're gonna have to pay me as well as. Well, what's the extra money for? Insurance that you're not gonna bring your fucking crystal ball with you.
Yeah, you're not gonna get rid of my ghosts.
Leave your room.
I mean, they're
yeah, we like them. Yeah, these are good guys.
They're disturbed men that are walking the nether regions between heaven and hell. I mean, come on, quit.
They served their time, Polly.
Quit asking them if your wife is cheating, all right? Just dump the bitch. Jesus. Have you ever wondered why people bother the dead with the most inane questions?
God, I would hate to be dead. It's got to be so
Should
boring,
I change
isn't it?
jobs? I've been dead forever. It's come on.
Perpetual purgatory. Yeah, change job. I don't give a shit. Do what you want. Leave your runes at the door, medium. He says they're here to protect us. That's what they did when they were alive, and that's what they're still doing. He says, I've seen enough to say that stuff happens here that I can't explain. But all of it is really nice. So you're a good guy, fucking squaddy ghosts. 6 million for the island, guys. What we said. Chat, we liking this? Look, you got your own jetty. Already.
I get it.
Fucking right, mate. How private is that as well? That's awesome. You only got to, leave the island once to go and get some fucking groceries and some, trousers for your school kid from Sainsbury's. 600 yards across the water as well. Fantastic work. We love it. Children are being left utterly terrified by art sculpture with maniacal laugh. This is, that's it. It just popped up overnight. Yeah. It's called the Smirking Man. 43 feet tall. Yeah. And it's scaring the fuck out of people. And quite rightly, because it does not look good. Actually, is there a video here? I guess that's actually what we were expecting, really, isn't it? Let's be honest.
That doesn't sound too bothered by it,
No, that's not the guy. That's the statue. That's the sculpture that's making that. I guess actually, the way it moves does go with the laughing quite well, doesn't it?
You could tell me this was an AI video and I'd believe it.
At some point there, you'd be like, come on, mate. I got work tomorrow. It's 1 a.m. Stop fucking laughing. Fucking scary shit, man. I was given freedom of city, but not freedom of room. Yes, we're into the irony section of the news now, ladies and gentlemen. You see, this is what we have is the Freedom of City Awards, which go back to the 1200s, I believe it is, which is like the equivalent of I
heard that, by the way.
Did you? Thank you very much. With you know, you guys and how you treated the old Sainsbury's trousers, and if one of them was particularly good, you say like, you know, you're no longer a slave, you're a free man, hence, you know, freeman. We had much the same thing long time before that, under the, you know, like feudal lords, where someone would then be given like, you know, the right to trade and shit like that, and it was called freedom of the city. Now these things still exist, and this woman right here, she's given the Freedom of City award for all of her work in activism for the disabled, Polly. It's nice, right? Yeah. Couldn't accept it though because the stage had steps. Is it just me? It's just me. It's just me. All right, fine. Okay. All right. Never mind. No before reveals it accidentally hired North Korean hacker. This is a cybersecurity group hired a North Korean hacker who immediately started uploading malware.
I mean, that's the most unfortunate name for a company ever to fuck up like that.
They did not know before.
Oh, man. Apparently you didn't. Like, the jokes write themselves. It just, wow.
What else have we got? We got a Florida school district banned a book called Ban This Book. And the author said, this erasure of the highest order, and wants it reinstated. You called it Ban This Book, and then they banned the book, and now you're going, oh no, why'd you do that? What?
Well, it's almost like this Polyword sock coming and had his fucking photograph ready for a fucking news article to begin with.
It's free advertising, isn't it, really? Reinstate
and he
my
knew
book.
It. Look at him. He's
Of course he fucking knew it. Look at the state of him. He knew it. Myth busted.
And what did you write your book about? What were you taking up the ass? Come on,
was
just
actually
tell us.
I actually looked into it. It wasn't actually any of that. It was a book about the government banning books.
Oh.
But I mean, it's like,
I don't know. Well, you misled us using that word erasure. I don't know if you know, but you're kind of culturally appropriating a certain group of
True that.
letter people.
Yeah, and the Crusaders. He
them too.
he knew what he was doing, and then it happened. It's not like a fucking System of a Down when they brought out the album called Steal This Album. Never went, why do people keep pirating this?
Oh, what's happening?
You knew what you were doing, and it happened, and now you're like, wait, no! Fucking idiot. Woman leaves burger... Stop! Woman leaves burger store a 1-star review, then it all kicks off on Facebook. Now, right, is
It's a great name. I mean, let's just start there. That is a great
Gooey
name
Chewy Cheese. You into that?
Yeah, ooey gooey cheese. Yeah, ooey chewy cheese. Yeah, gooey chewy cheese. Yeah, I'd go there.
I'd give it a go.
Outside a pub called
if you
The
would went
Teaser.
ooey gooey cheese.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, melty cheese is one of the greatest things in all culinary anything. Melty cheese is just it's
better
just
than a
win. Everyone knows
boot-shaped
that.
chicken nugget.
It is. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Melty cheese is. I mean, melty cheese on a nugget. Why doesn't that happen? Where's the cheesy nugs?
You get cheesy hash browns. Hash browns that have, you know.
Maybe that's my $1 million idea. Melty cheese nuggets.
What are you going to call them?
I'm gonna put spicy nacho cheese in them, and they're gonna be nacho nuggets.
Oh,
Keep your hands up. It markets itself.
Yes.
Like, keep your hands off my spicy nuggets. They're nacho nuggets. Like, get it?
God
That's the
damn
name.
right. Yeah, you're onto it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
very
thought.
good.
It's like I want them spicy. I just don't want some bland cheese in there. It's like I want nacho cheese, and then it all just fell into place.
You're not going for a sharp cheddar?
Oh, it'll be sharp cheddar with the ghost pepper, right? So it'll be
I mean, look, these bad boys are marketing themselves right here, Polly. So let's not get too far into it. But also, like, as time goes on, you're gonna be like, you're in the boardroom, and we need fresh ideas. And then, that's when you bring out the sharp cheddar boot chicken nuggets. Well, I mean, it'll still be the same name, but of a different model. And then your sales, for that quarter, they've gone right back up again. The shareholders are happy. Your wife's happy,
I mean, if hiding that sponge material that they call cheese inside of a crust was a win for Pizza Hut, surely nacho nuggets are going to be a win for me.
I think you're definitely onto it, mate. Yeah. And people in the chat, hey, all of our Streamlabs are right down below if you want to get on the bottom floor of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Right? So is gooey chewy cheese. You're right. It could ooey gooey cheese would have been better. I could only guess that has actually already been taken, and that's why they had to go for gooey chewy cheese.
Yeah.
Outside the teaser in South Wales, they've been doing remarkably well. In fact, people absolutely love their food. But there's this woman. She left a 1-star review out of their perfect 5-star review, right? Because they had run out of stock by 7 p.m. Now, I want to get your thoughts on this, right? Because I am of the mind that if you are going to leave a review for a food place, you have to have at least tried the food. Discuss. I need a wee.
No, you know what? I would have been okay with the
think
1-star
you do.
review, because if you got nothing but 4 and especially nothing but 5-star reviews, it just looks sus. It's like the 1-star review, and it's like, oh well, let's see what this person's problem is. And the problem is that they ran out of food. That just speaks to the popularity. I'd be okay with it, and I wouldn't even complain. I'd be like, good. This is the 1-star. Fucking win.
Yeah, because you go see 1-star reviews, you're on the lookout for, oh, the food wasn't that great. Okay.
Yeah,
well, it
bad
wasn't my
service. There
favorite
was
meal.
a finger in my fucking fries. Like, you know.
But you don't want to read something that's like, well, there were roaches on the floor and found a rat in my Coke.
Let's just brainstorm. Could there be a better complaint than they ran out of food? That's about the best fucking complaint that was actually on you that you could have. People bought you out of your shit.
Yeah, I think it's probably as good as it gets, honestly.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what could be better? They had to stop buy one, get one because they just didn't have enough to go around. But it's the same thing. They ran out, you know,
Yeah. Their food was so popular, everybody ate all of it.
Right. Like, I mean, that's, again, if you don't have any 1-star reviews, it doesn't look good. It looks botted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you get like 5-star reviews, or 1,492 3-star reviews. You're going for the 3-star reviews. I think your best 1-star here is, all right, yeah, they ran out of food. That does speak for the popularity. It means it's good food. But I think there is actually one better, which is food portions are too big.
Yeah,
that's
that could
what
be,
I want to.
yeah.
That's what I want to see. And the staff wouldn't accept a tip. Right, I know where I'm eating. Right, let's go gooey chewy cheese. I don't even like cheese, but fuck it. I like a good review. No, I agree with all of you. Yeah, I think that is the worst 1-star review, but not for the reasons that anyone. You shouldn't have even left a review. You know?
I don't. If you went, you're saying like, okay, if you went to a place, you had to at least try the food. What if you walked into a place and it was like a septic tank in there, and you refused to eat there, and you left a 1-star review? I'm not eating from anywhere that's that filthy.
Well, but you can't review it because you didn't. You can't. There's nothing. There's nothing.
But
to
you're reviewing the
review
location, not the food.
Well, this is a lot of people do, like, location, cleanliness, and things like, out of 5.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not the kind of person who leaves fucking star reviews unless it was really, really fucking good. But the people
Have
who
you
leave
ever left a
1-star
review of
reviews,
anything on Amazon,
if
Yelp,
it was
anywhere?
really, really good, like a
Yes.
business that has just opened, yeah, they're trying really fucking hard, trying to get it off the ground, everything like, yeah, fucking brilliant. Or I've even gone off and made like an account especially on the likes of Yelp to help this place out. Like, they're trying really hard. Everything's fucking brilliant, Everyone was lovely. Let's try and give them a hand. But there's a difference between doing that and being the kind of cunt who goes around leaving 1-star reviews. That's just that's a Yelp Karen.
Do you remember the place that got canceled like years back, and it was on some woke shit? They got canceled because they there was like they went down somewhere in like Central America or South America, Mexico somewhere, and
Oh, the taco
they had, like,
bus?
yeah, sort of like they had like local naan bread or like a local tortilla kind of thing that they made, and they went around to find out like, how do you make this tortilla, and then they went back and to their own place in Seattle or Portland or whatever, and it was the most junk food, disgusting, holy shit, I want that thing ever. Like, it had nothing to do with like, it was stuffed with French fries and all sorts of other awesomeness. And yeah, okay, the tortilla was still there, but yeah, they ended up getting this cultural appropriation, shut them down, and ruined their business.
But they actually went and learned all the recipes and shit as well, didn't they? Just like they still got fucking. I mean, that's cultural appreciation. They put the time in.
It's like, how did you fuck up the local businesses down there? And it's like, well, you're transporting them up here. Yeah, but the only thing that was the same was the fucking tortilla that they really loved. Like, it was chewy, and it kind of had like a pizza crust sort of thing going with it, and they liked it. But everything they stuffed it with had nothing to do with the original, so what's the problem?
Plus, who was going like, oh, come on, Matt, what? I was going to cross the border to get some food. Now there's just a fast food van outside instead. You're stealing business from Mexico. Shut up, Karen. For Christ's sake, white people guilt. And also, like, I don't. If I'm going to a place like gooey chewy cheese right here, I'm not going there because I want a healthy option.
Right.
I want to cry while I'm eating this because I'm such a fat bastard who no one's ever gonna love. Right? That's what I want. I want the proper fucking good food, which makes you feel sad about yourself. That's what I want. Fucking vegan bullshit. Good news, Osin. Good news. Surprise hair loss breakthrough. Yeah. Sugar gel triggers robust growth.
That
Trigger
is
what?
good news.
Trigger
It is
gel.
good news. Well, I mean, because you guys were talking about the Rogaine and shit like that a little while ago, and like, there's a whole preempting thing that some people are doing here. And I thought, hey, this is great. This is also, guys, why there was this little advert around here, why it kept coming up with like hair loss things, because I had to fucking Google this article. So now, but thanks, cookies. But I would also believe this a lot more if the guy in the photo wasn't fucking bald.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying. We'll probably put that down to some kind of online propaganda here. But on to our titular article. This is the AAA meeting number 509, brought to us by the tagline, The Darkest Timeline. And guys, I'm not happy. You're not going to be happy. No one's happy about this because Michael Bay is doing a Skibbity Toilet movie. Michael Bay.
It's a skibbity toilet.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
It's the retarded meme.
With a song. And it's being made into a film. By Michael Bay. No less. This truly is the darkest timeline, and you may now consider yourself newsed. Polly, just for that, you know, I'm going to give you your drink back because, well, I think you've earned it, sir.
I need a drink after that? Is that what you're saying?
I think we all need a drink after that. Should we have a game?
Yeah.
Should we have a game?
Yeah.
Should we have a game? Yeah?
Yeah.
We getting, was that a resounding yes or a reluctant yes?
Holy fuck, I found the original
like that.
ads and the poor truckers who got shut down in Portland. Of course it was fucking Portland, you scum fucks.
I thought you were going to go, holy fuck, yes, a game. No, I'm just disappointed in myself. Well, it was two women, wasn't it? The food truck?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Hoops was the name.
Are they still going?
No, it was shut the fuck down.
It
and
actually got
the
shut
whole
down.
article is about how proud they are. They're erasing native cultures for the sake of profit and praise. Shut up. They're calling
Jesus.
closure of the truck a, quote, victory.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
victory, huh?
Yeah, for small
Because they were-
businesses everywhere.
These appropriating businesses are erasing and exploiting already marginalized identities. Fuck off!
Yeah, as they pat themselves on the back as they go through a fucking Taco Bell drive-thru.
Right? I mean, those people sincerely, like, what would be, like, high deservedness and just desserts? That people would, like, follow you around for the next, like, 5-10 years of your life, calling you out on every little tiny thing that you fucking do?
I would love that, and that is no less than what these people deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyway.
but games.
Game.
Yeah.
Today we are going to be playing a game, ladies and gentlemen, that we all know, that we all love. In fact, called Movie Quotes That Everyone Should Instantly Know.
Okay.
Yay! You've played this before, right? So it's a movie quote that you should instantly know.
Yeah,
So-
and I still object to the word should in there, but okay.
Ought.
That's not what I meant, but yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah, ought would have been better. Yes.
Give me a fucking second. Fucking complaining.
And it's
about
not
that.
ought doesn't work because you got to have other words. Now it'll be like ought to, you know.
How's that? Is that better? Are you feeling better about yourself now, Polly? Is
I
that okay?
regret saying anything in so many ways.
Okay, so, give it. There you go. Right.
Oh,
We're gonna play movie
could-
quotes
this
that
could be
everyone
your own
might
video,
instantly know.
Drunken.
Could know.
Polly says things, instant regret. Yeah, that's true.
Do you want to get rid of the instantly and just put the might in there? Do you want could?
I just want to get to the game.
Can we just play a fucking get right? Okay, set it
Yes,
right.
let's play the game.
Right,
I
play
already
the fucking
expressed
game,
regret.
right?
Okay, fuck.
Right, let's. In this game, there's a movie quote, and it is your job to. You got to call out your name. You got to call out your name, right?
All right.
Excuse me. That's your buzzer. You call out the name, and then you give me the name of the film. And if you get that, then you get a point. And if you win the game, then you've won. All right, let's play. All right, let's play. Movie quotes that everyone might instantly know. Round one.
All right.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Polly,
Polly,
Predator.
Predator. And Polly also had a bonus point for guessing it was Muslims who objected to the Crusaders in the RAF. So you're on 2 points, good sir. 2 point. Oh, what a sterling start. On to number 2. No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Polly.
Polly.
That would be
3,
that's Scaramanga, man with
Two.
golden gun.
1. Incorrect.
Really? I thought that was Scaramanga who said that. Okay, all right.
That's probably why you
Sinatra.
said it. Sinatra.
James Bond.
It is a James Bond film. However, none of the
you were
James
gonna let him
Bonds.
have it? I'm about to get really mad.
I'm not. No, there was no.
I was ready to be so angry, and it just went away. I just,
You
Finally,
should have let me have it.
Finally, Polly is invested in the games. I just had to get him angry, and he's in. He's in. No, I don't think have any of the movies been called James Bond?
they haven't never been called James Bond.
I thought it was like 007.
Sinatra.
Sinatra.
007.
That is not 007. No, okay, you're naming the franchise here.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's a good question. Can we guess a second time? Because I just are we allowed to keep trying?
You are allowed to keep trying, yeah, but unfortunately the chat has already got it. It was Goldfinger.
Really? Okay.
Indeed it was.
When he leaves him inside the irradiated Fort Knox, is that when he says it?
I can only tell you what the quote was. I didn't watch 11 films and then go like taking notes as I went through.
Well, it's far more than 11, but I swear I'm the only guy online who actually watches James Bond films every time that I know. Anyway,
James Bond or 007?
let's just go on. Let's move on.
Fair enough. I watched what's it called? Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare the other day. Old Henry Cavill, Superman, plays the guy, based on true events, World War II, that James Bond is actually based upon. This guy was fucking awesome. Well worth a watch. Watch it, guys. Anyway. Human beings are a virus. You are a plague. And we...
Polly.
Hold on. And we are the cure.
Polly.
Polly.
The Matrix.
Matrix. Who said it?
Agent Smith.
You goddamn right he did. Number 4. Go ahead. Make my day.
Polly.
Polly.
Oh, fuck.
Dirty Harry.
Incorrect.
Polly.
Polly.
You're waiting to see a drunk or a Sinatra's going to come in
I
with a
thought it
guess.
was Dirty Harry.
I just wanted to see what happened.
Okay.
Polly.
What? You're waiting to see what happened, I thought.
Yeah, and nothing did.
Magnum Force.
It is not Magnum Force. What you thinking with
Polly.
Dirty Harry is, well, do ya, punk?
Yeah, I know, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm going
Okay.
over them now.
All right.
All right.
Polly.
So it's not Megan Enforcer, the Enforcer.
It's not the enforcer.
Polly.
Polly.
Deadpool.
It's not. No. It's not.
That was a Dirty Harry film.
Oh really? Oh, I thought you meant. Okay. Right.
No, the Deadpool is.
It's like he's not even seen it. He thinks he knows the quotes. No, it's not. It's not Deadpool either.
So who actually says go ahead and make my day? Because I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue. My guess is Dirty Harry.
No one? Even the chat ain't getting it.
It's probably something retarded.
It is Vivate coming in. Very good. It is Sudden Impact.
Nice. Okay.
Another
There we go.
point to the chat. Yeah, it was a tricky one.
So like the one Dirty Harry film I didn't name? Like, is that what just happened? Okay.
That is
All
what
right.
just happened. And
I will
then-
accept the L, man. I guess I deserve it.
It's not an L because you are still in the lead, sir. So it's all right. It was,
Kind of an
no,
L.
it was a tricky one. It was a tricky one. That's good.
I like Divine Petulance. Dirty Harry in the Enforcer.
Actually, my favourite is right before Vivate said Sudden Impact. Yikes! It's a dirt merchant. Just went Sude. Like he was so excited he didn't even finish writing the sentence. Just Sude. I saw it, dirt merchant. I saw it. Right, number 5. I believe that whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Polly.
Polly.
The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
I think that was Creepy Doll-Eyed Man who said that.
That was indeed
No.
Heath Legend.
There was Heath Ledger.
Oh.
Number 6.
It's the first line he says
Potatoes.
is the Joker.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
I don't
Polly.
know any of these.
Polly.
The Power
3.
Rings of Voldemort.
2. 1. No, it was not the Power
I remember
Rangers.
the name of the film. The Two Towers?
Yeah, I've
When
never
you-
seen Lord of the Rings.
You ran out of time, but it is the Two Towers, so whoever says it quickest.
Polly, the Two Towers.
Sinatra?
Polly.
The Two Towers.
2 Towers.
I mean the Power Rings of Voldemort. Come on, that was a pretty good guess.
Was it? Because Voldemort's from Harry Potter, bro.
I mean, that was my use the Force Harry, line. Come on.
Okay, right. I mean, you thought it was a good answer, and that's all that matters. Right, number 7. Frankly, my dear, I don't give
Polly.
a damn.
Polly,
Hold on. What? Polly.
Gone with the Wind.
Go on with the wind. Too eager, sir. Too eager.
What?
Yeah, I'm fucking getting...
If you get too eager again, I'm
Destroyed.
going to give a point to Sinatra, all right? Too eager. That was, of course, the legendary Clark Gable in Gone with the Wind.
Of course.
Number 8.
To Scarlett O'Hara, that film.
You get hurt and back. You get killed, walk it off.
I just fucking saw this movie.
I have no idea.
And yet he can't fucking say Sinatra and then the name of the film.
I have no idea.
Fuck.
That's not your
Is
name.
there's a film called Fuck?
No, that's his name. You got to say your name and then, so he thinks he's called Fuck. I guess because Shelley calls it out quite a lot. I don't know. You get hurt and back. You get killed, walk it off.
Right, V. Vitae, you said The Untouchables. I hear you. I thought of that. It's not the line. Like, that's the Chicago way. Use a stick, use a gun, sends one of yours to the hospital, send one of his to the morgue. But that's not the... No.
Oh my god, this is driving me insane.
It's one of them games. Divine Petulance suggests Minions.
Festonia suggests that it's a fake line.
It's not a fake line. It's...
Fake!
I'll have you know, I made this game last night in preparation for today. And it is
Brian
St.
Court says,
Michael.
yeah, the guy with the face. Yeah, that movie.
The guy with the eyes and a face. It is St.
I think that-
Michael,
He had a shirt.
Age of
Cat's got it.
Ultron.
Yeah, Captain
Well done,
America
Saint
says it.
Really?
Speaking of, did you see the reveal over the weekend at Comic-Con?
Oh my, yeah, how did I not bring that up in the goddamn news? Polly, did you see the reveal?
No.
Oh, Joe, real. Oh, let me. All right, okay.
It's been a
Yeah,
busy
bring
fucking
it up.
weekend. What are you talking
Bring it
about?
up. Dude, this is insanity.
Let's see if I can.
I think, I thought Deadpool Wolverine brought the MCU back. this definitely.
I mean, this just went mental. If I can find the actual video of the reveal, that would be amazing. Let me.
Oh, shit,
We
I'm
give
gonna
I would
look
love
for it,
if that
too.
line had
yeah,
come
yeah,
from
yeah.
Pocahontas. It's like there's this really based ass action movie line
Oh,
in the middle of Pocahontas. Yeah. That'd be all of a sudden out of nowhere. John Smith says this totally metal line. It'd be great.
Let me change the windows for you guys real quick. I did not foresee this. I did not foresee this. Right, so Doctor Doom has joined the MCU, Polly.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
skeptical.
You
This is
skeptical?
What they've, what
shouldn't
they've
be.
done with my guy. You know, that's
You,
my
you
villain right there.
absolutely should not be.
I think we have the reveal here. I think we do.
The
right?
one person.
Right, so there's a load of Dooms in the background here, right?
Von Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I love that reaction, man!
New mask.
How cool is that?
Mask. What can I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
The crowd goes mental.
Dude, I think this implies.
Oh, mate! Oh, imagine being there for that! Holy shit!
This has to kind of imply that it's the This is the version where Iron Man turns into Doctor Doom.
Yeah. Like there is that story arc, and you have my in. Okay. I don't know. I just fired off into thinking, whoa, are they doing like are they doing the whole fucking wars over the Iron Suit wars and shit? Like, are they going to go there where Kingpin got
because
involved
they
and
have
started stealing Iron Man's tech and he sold it to Doctor Doom? And
They're doing the Secret Wars.
Secret Wars, yeah. Yeah, that's up. This will probably follow that. Avengers Doomsday, I believe it's going to be called. I mean, but this is just the casting that's been announced here. So, guys, we're talking like fucking 4 years' time. But, I mean, hey, multiverse, yeah, certainly, where, you know, shit goes wrong for Robert Downey Jr., Tropic Thunder never took off, and he went, you know what, I'm going to be evil. Multiverse.
he's not black. It's true, Patty. It's just, what is this?
Back to the game. Right, so it was indeed Avengers Age of Ultron from St. Michael. Very good. Number 9. Show me the money.
Polly.
Oh,
Polly.
fuck.
You see, what happened there was you wasted time saying, when what you should have said was Sinatra.
Yeah. Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Oh.
What? The name of the film is gone?
Yeah, I see Tom Cruise's stupid face yelling.
Polly, Jerry Maguire.
It is indeed Gerald Maguire.
Gerald. Was that his name, Gerald? Is he...
Probably. Geralt? I don't know. Number 10. Round up the usual suspects.
Polly, Casablanca.
Hold on. Polly.
Casablanca.
Casablanca. And, I mean,
Usual suspects.
of course
I
you
would
would.
have lost all
Okay.
credibility had I not got that one.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Good old Humphrey Bogart, the legendary. And, I mean, is there any point in a tiebreaker? Because, Sin, you did not do well in this, bro. You did not do well at all. I mean, yes, of course, I picked that quote specifically because you would have said the usual suspects, but you didn't. You said, So here's your tiebreaker just for shits and giggles. Why did you say that name?
Polly.
Polly.
Batman v Superman, Dawn of
It is
Justice.
Yeah!
I didn't see that one either.
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it.
It
was.
was.
Good.
It's
Yeah.
just, as long as you ignore Jesse Eisenberg, it's even, like, tolerable.
What was really fucking cool was you got like he's just been resurrected, but Superman don't. Spoilers, guys. Superman don't remember that he's like that he's actually a good guy and he's fighting the rest of the Justice League. And then what's his name? Speedy Gonzalez, the Flash. He starts fucking running around, but then Superman, right, just looks at him, and you're like, oh yeah, that's right. He's wicked fast as well, isn't he? Oh, I loved that bit. And that is movie quotes that everyone might instantly know. The independent adjudicators are in. And it's Sinatra coming in with the bronze medal today. By no means a loser, but he didn't get a single point. He gets the award. The chat has 3 points, but this week's Smarty Pants with 9 points, somehow, is Polydub.
Somehow, indeed. Woo! Yeah, we're on 4th Kule. A library in Arizona ceased to exist when I won that one.
If reality's an onion, my God, we're in the salad mix now. Should we have some questions before we get out of here?
Sure.
Excellent. People in the chat, if you have any questions for myself, the winner of the game, Polybobs, or the Silent Sin, whack them in the chat and we'll get through. Well, yeah, I mean, we might care. We might not. We've reached the end of the poll here, and it seems with 42% of the votes, the boot has been deemed the best chicken nugget shape right there. The oval coming in at 37%, Domino at 9, and Crown also at 9. 111 people voted. Guys, this is democracy, and this is what matters. Let's just go and take a look at the bingo card real quick as well. Unfortunately, we didn't actually... Oh, hang on. Wait, does Robert Downey Jr. count as breaking news? Because I just forgot to put it in. I just forgot. It happened yesterday.
It was breaking news to Polly.
Yeah, it was. It was. I don't know. Gamer Valina has suggested this before, and that's an inspired choice. Matt Mikkelsen is Victor Von Doom. That's an inspired thought. Like, just think of him as Le Chiffre from Casino Royale. Oh. Like him playing a villain. And, like, the dark-eyed, like, cold-tempered man. Like, like him is... I think that's an incredible decision.
Well,
but
do you know what?
Do that.
It was breaking news to Polly, so fuck it. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached a line once more, 2 weeks in a row on AAA Bingo. And that means everyone's getting their willy wet today, especially those that were not born with one. Way! I'm excited. Fuck you. Jesus. Thank you, Polly. What have we got out of the chat? Shuru says, do you see the zombies approaching? I do not see the zombies approaching, and I wouldn't be bothered if they did. I would just destroy my stairwell and carry on living, a la Max Brooks, the Zombie King. Bobby Atkins says, did anyone get the Coco Jambo reference? What's Coco Jambo? Anyone? No. Divine Petriot says, is Dionysius a Smurf? That was the name. That was the god of entertainment and wine. And that's what the blue French guy, that's what he was dressing up as, apparently. So Dionysius is rolling atop of Mount Olympus right now. He's not happy. If anything, that just goes to show that the Greek gods aren't real, because that guy would have been struck down by the mighty fucking lightning bolt of Zeus. Just because he fucked it up so bad. Well, there we go. That looks like that's all the questions that we have right here. There you go. Oh, Festonia says, I forgot to ask for an upgrade, Drunkly. Festonia, because we're in the summer house, there's actually no upgrades right now. But I'll tell you what I will do there, buddy, and I will do it just for you, because you threw the $25. I will... I'll take Polly's drink away from him again. There you go. That's just for you. Alan threw $1.
Robbery. My God.
Alan, you're there! Oh my God, we missed you. He says, Uncle, Alan! And on the bingo card, Alan donates $10. All right, maybe next week. Never mind, Alan, but it's all right. I hope you're good, mate. I hope the knee is healing well. Well, that's it then, guys. This show is over. Oh, hang on. Let me go back. Sinatra, you got anything you want to shill?
Check out the Sin and Sash channel for our stream last night.
Hell yeah! How was the stream last night? I didn't manage to catch it.
Fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah, we made a big announcement that if you didn't catch, I'm not gonna
did
the show on here, but we will go over it.
You spoke about the project, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
We'll go over it tomorrow, or sorry, Thursday, or fucking Wednesday, or Friday.
I mean, what's tomorrow while we're chilling?
Tucker Tuesday.
Tucker Tuesday?
Or something Tuesday. I've been trying to mix it up. It'll be something tomorrow. I don't know what yet.
Fair enough. And Polybobs, you got anything for us?
Yeah, we did a Noir Bar on Friday night, Saturday morning. Night 316, disavow, deny, disregard, and doubt. It was a fun time.
Lot of D's.
Yeah, it was. Anyone listening got the D.
I like a D. No one.
It was a fun time. We got into the Kikle thing, which got a little weird, and there was some strange moments here and there. But we explored an odd house. It was, yeah. San Francisco's got some weird places. It was like all knightly and medieval-esque, sort of. And it was like a $1.3 million house, but it was San Francisco, so it wasn't big. It was like 1,400 square feet, and that's it. And it turned out to be owned by like a retired priest, and he was from Cuba, and he had just bought this house, and he'd lived there for over 50 years. So when he bought the house, it was like, 40 grand, and now it's like 1.3 million after he passed away. It's crazy.
Well, there you go, guys. You want to hear more about that, you know exactly where to go. That's over on the Polydub channel. And make sure you go over to the Silent Sin channel. Of course, we've got Tucker Tuesday happening tomorrow. That's going to be on Twitch, right, Sin?
Yeah, or something on YouTube. I'm not sure yet.
Or something on YouTube. But hey, that don't mean you can't go and check it out anyway. That is it, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go decapitating a seagull just yet. We're going to be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. ST, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 p.m. and 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island with news, games, and banter that will make you literally die this week. And that is starting tomorrow. We have Technology Tuesday over on twitch.tv/DrunkenPlays. Weeb Wednesday. Nothing on Thursday because I work far too late into the night. We're going to try and get a little bit of maybe a Fantasy Friday, maybe a Fatal Friday. And then, of course, we've got some Survival Saturday. And you know what? I'm feeling a little bit of Jackbox on Sunday. That's what's happening over on twitch.tv/DrunkenPlays. While you're there, be sure to check out Sinatra_says and Polly_dub. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you to my esteemed co-host, The Silent Sin, and Polly Dubbenstein. Thank you for all the generous donations from the best goddamn chat online. And don't, Michael Bay. Just don't.